Still not writing, so today's challenge is to make a motorcycle jigsaw puzzle. I've found a picture of a template, so I'm just using my simple CAD program to trace over the line so that I can make one myself that I can overlay on a photo. Of course, all this faffing around isn't actually necessary. You could just print out a photo and draw lines over the top of it freehand and then cut them out. Or don't even draw lines over it, just cut out shapes freehand over the photo. I've found that my grandkids really love puzzles, and so this will add to the collection that they can play with when they come around to our place, after the restrictions are lifted. And what better puzzle than a picture of your own motorcycle? I didn't like the first photo I chose, so this is the one I'm using now. That will be used for the puzzle. I'm using some 6mm ply, or 1/4 inch, for the backer of the puzzle. And then I'll use some 3mm or 1/8 inch ply for the actual puzzle pieces. Now both pieces of ply are prepared, I'm going to use some spray adhesive to glue the pattern on. Because I've got a border around the puzzle, I'm drilling a pilot hole 1mm to put the scroll saw blade through. These blades are very fine. I'm only using a number 3 blade. This isn't real fine, but I've found for kids it's a lot easier to put the puzzles together than to make it real tight. So I'm using this blade instead of a dedicated puzzle blade. Now the border's cut out, I can glue it to the backing plate. And this can be drying while I'm cutting out the puzzle pieces. Now I can cut the puzzle pieces out. This is a slow and tedious process and takes a little bit of patience, I have to admit. But as they say, you can produce crap straight away, but quality takes a little bit of time. So after cutting one length out, it's then time to cut the individual pieces. So I think calm thoughts and carefully cut each piece out in turn. After about an hour's worth of cutting, the final piece or pieces are cut. Yeehaw! But I'm not finished yet. As this is a child's jigsaw puzzle, I've got another picture of the pattern without the lines on it that I'm going to glue inside the puzzle itself as a guide. A bit of masking tape will protect the borders from the glue. as I spray it on to the backing board. With that done, it's time for final assembly. With the final piece in, it's time to sit back and bask in the glory of yet another little project finished, and something for the kids to play with when they finally can come and visit.